Hey, welcome back to my channel, Ashman Resales. And today is a banger of a video. You want to watch the whole thing. I know everybody says that, but you really want to watch this one. Run to your Lowe's right now. Well, after you watch this video, run to Lowe's. I guarantee you're going to find some of the same deals I found. Now I'm clearing out the back of the car, give you a little sneak peek. Car is just totally full to the top. This right here, I paid 67 cents for it. Make sure you watch the whole video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then go to Lowe's. Let's get into it. So the first deal I came across were these Craftsman chains. The normal price was $40, on clearance for $10. Unfortunately, the resale value wasn't great, so I did not buy these. But if you just need this item, it's a great pickup. It was the same price at every store, so it should be at yours too. This is why it's important to check every aisle when you're going clearance shopping. I usually skip over Automotive, but for today I did check and I found this great hit. Normal price $150, on clearance for $37. They had 3 of them on the shelf. And this is something very important when you go to Lowe's. When you see them on the shelf, the next thing you do besides putting them in your cart is you got to look up. Why? Because that's where they keep the overstock at. Y'all see it? Let me zoom in. Boom, 3 more. I got all those. Next thing we spotted was this Krause sink. Originally $400, on clearance for $100. I did look it up to see if I could find some comps on eBay or Amazon. I couldn't find any, so I left it there. But look out for that brand. It's on clearance at every Lowe's for super cheap. And then on to the shower section. This one was on clearance for $44, but this is something you don't want to buy, especially as a reseller. Open boxes of kits. There's always something wrong with them, like this one has paint on it, or there's always something missing. So you don't want to mess with these, especially for resale purposes. So I did check it out, and I ended up putting it back. You always want to make sure when you buy stuff like this on clearance, it has the straps around it like this one does. You see that? So that guarantees it's brand new. Here were a couple more items here on clearance. I missed the good one right there. It's empty. I thought I might have found something here. This was in the plumbing section. Small light, that's what you love as a reseller, a whole bunch of them. But after looking it up, there's no money to be made. Now here's a tough decision every reseller has to make as far as profit margins go. This is an item that's going to sell all day, right away. You make about $6 in profit. But the problem is if a customer returns 1 or 2 of them, all your profit is gone. So I did end up passing on these. Here's something else to be aware of if you're a reseller. Is this item, there's a bunch of people selling it for a great price, but there's no reviews, there's no rank, there's no anything. So this item is not selling, so you don't want to buy it even though it's a great price. So at your Lowe's, there's always going to be flyers in there. They keep stuff behind the cash register in the cage. So I ripped this off looking for these ring items, but they didn't have any in stock. And I also took this Arlo one to the front, hoping they had some. So we'll check it out in a minute and see what they got. So here's the cage I was just telling you about. I went in there looking. I did not see any Arlos either. I did see a couple other items here. Not worth reselling, but still a great buy if you want to have it for yourself. This one was $400, now it's $200. But remember what I told you earlier when you can't find stuff in Lowe's.
You want the Pro or the regular? Pro. That it? Yeah, that should be the one on clearance. I just want to double check.
So the last thing I picked up at this Lowe's were these crescent knives. They were on clearance for what I thought was $10, and I was expecting to make about $5 profit, but that all changed when I got to the register. I'll show you in a second what the actual price was. And here are some pillows. I just bought these for my wife. $3. Can't go wrong. $3 was $4. Can't go wrong with that. I only bought one. I want it to be nice and share. All right, I just left the first Lowe's here, and I'll show you what I got. Got these Craftsman hood lights. I think that's what they are. Yeah, hood light.
You done with your card?
Yeah, it's all yours, sir.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. Thank you. Paid $37.50 each. They sell for $130, almost $140 on Amazon. So basically, it's a $100 bill. This was on clearance for $62. Sell for about $150 on eBay. Amazon, they won't let me sell it new. I don't know why, but so we'll put it on eBay. And then we got these knives. They were on clearance for $10. I got to the register. They were on clearance for like $7 or $6. Y'all saw the bill is about $330, but you know, we got $600, $700, $800 worth of stuff back in our pocket. So that was really nice. I'm either headed to another Lowe's or a Home Depot right now. I'm not sure. Sometimes when I get in my car to drive to another place, I just end up going home somehow, some way. But let's go. So we just left our second Lowe's. Picked up these two bangers right here. Paid $100 after taxes, or a little bit more. Sell for $350 to on FBA, and Amazon sells them for $380. So we'll make good money off that. Got some deck outlet covers, some toilet stuff. So real good trip, real good trip. We're gonna head to the next one and continue the hot streak. So the funny part about this Lowe's, besides this item right here, everything else I bought in the entire store was the wrong price. I was literally grabbing things, going to self-checkout, scanning it to see if the price was right, or asking somebody to look it up for me, but everything else I bought in the store was wrong. So like this right here is a clearance bin, an extra 90% off the price shown, but prices were wrong here too. I'll give you a further breakdown after I leave the store exactly how much I paid for these items. Alright, so we just left our third Lowe's. It's getting dark out, cold, but I paid $167 for all this stuff. So these right here were a good hit because it was supposed to be 20% off of, or 90% off the clearance price of $20. But when I got up there, the clearance price was $6, so it was 90% off of $6. So I paid like 60 cents for all this stuff. The price in there was $17. No, it was like $23 on clearance, but it was actually $7 on clearance. Sell for $50. These I should get about $25 a piece. They were $8. So we just made an absolute killing in there. Car's getting full. Car's getting full. All right, let's get it in here. So at the next Lowe's, this was my first find, this universal remote control for $5. They had 3 of them there. And you can see the resale value of $18. Get $12 back. So I make about $7 after fees there. You have these Energizer lights for $5. These are like the best kind of things. That remote control I just found, these lights, they're small, they're compact, they're light. You can put 100 of them in one box and ship it to Amazon and pay like $6 or $7 for shipping it to them. So these are the best kind of buys right here. And we bought them all. They only had 2 of these Craftsman lights, but on clearance for $7. They resell for $30. So nice little profit there. In the cart they go. YouTube. Here's another situation for a reseller. You make $6 profit, but once again, you're spending $13, $14, or $13 for this item. And is it worth it? So I left them alone. Boom, 2 cents. Yeah, y'all see that? 2 cents. I sure can sell it. I sure it's going right to Amazon. There's the price right there. I'm buying them all. That's not it. That's not it. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It gets better. It gets better. Another thing for 2 cents. Another thing. But we want to do better than that. We want to do better than that. But I did buy all these too. They're the same thing. I just bought this up a different size. So these are going to Amazon as well. But let's keep on looking. Let's keep on looking. Y'all see that? Once that's what we're talking about. That's what box is empty, but we keep looking. It's right by it. It's right by it. 1 cent. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. So I bought all this stuff on December 29th and December 30th. The next clip is the next day, the very next morning. But I spoke to one of the reps who changes the price, and he said for the next 2 weeks, they're going to be lowering everything. So there's still time if you watch this. The things that were in the cart, I have put them back, the big stuff. So I only paid 14 cents for the plumbing things I found here. And like I said, this was the next morning. I found these batteries. I took the paper to the front. They said they had 6 of them in stock. They looked all around. They could only find 3 of them, but I was happy with that. And I found one more smoke detector, smoke alarm at this Lowe's, but there's some other clearance items to look out for. Like I said, half the store's on clearance, so get to Lowe's, get to Lowe's. All right, and that'll wrap it up for the things I bought to resell. I'm just showing a couple more clearance items that are there. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that little bell so you know when I post my next video. I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Bonjour. I think that's hi. Gracias. I'll see you next time.